last night, pretty late, we actually got the idea to go to Lowe's and help our friends build a few more things. So another couple that we're friends with wanted to build the same side tables we built for Justice and Josie. And so they built one last night, but it took them so long that they were only able to get one done, and they still have a bunch of their wood here to build the second one, but it's all cut, so it should go by pretty fast. And then I have another project here that I'm working on for another friend, and it actually makes these things. She's gonna paint it pink, and the ropes, it's like the animal zoo thing, and so it holds all the stuffed animals, and so she's making one, or she made one there, and then this is all the wood to make the next one. And then we have all this extra wood on the wall that I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do with. I think I'm gonna build 2 more baby gates because someone wants to buy one, which is really cool. And we wanna make one for Justice and Josie as their, that's my finger. We wanna make it for Justice and Josie as their baby shower gift. And so we have got a lot of woodworking to do today. Justin just left. He has to go deal with some medical stuff, some very last minute stuff. And so that's kind of what he's been doing the past couple days. And so he's out working on that. I don't know how long he'll be gone, but I think once she goes down for a nap, I'm just gonna start working on stuff, and hopefully I can get some stuff done and he doesn't need to help me because he's kind of too, how do I say this, fragile to help me. So a lot of it I have to do on my own, but he feels bad watching me do it. So I try and do it when he's not here so he doesn't like feel bad that I'm doing it alone. So you just have to go down for a nap and then we can, bless you. Bless you. Yeah. We can, once she goes down for a nap, I think I'm gonna work on that. Also, wanna hear the saddest story ever? Huck runs around outside while we're in our garage working on stuff because he like stays fairly close. But every once in a while he will wander into like, we have like a forest across the street from our house. And so every once in a while he'll wander into that and we call him back. This time he wandered into it and I called him back and he was acting weird. Like he was acting really weird. He was like antsy and running around and like touching stuff and he wouldn't lay down and it was so strange. So I took him in the house and he was still being weird. And all of a sudden I look on the floor and there's ants, like hundreds of ants everywhere. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I look on Huck and you can see he is like literally crawling with large black ants. Like he was covered. And so he must have just been being bitten just repeatedly by all these ants, and he was just freaking out. So I took him outside and Justin and Gray and Haley all washed him and helped him get all clean. Yeah, I know. And then I had someone else hold Lincoln while I hurried up and got all the ants out of the house. I like completely vacuum mopped and like sprayed stuff. And so hopefully they're all gone, but it was so sad. And today, if you feel him, he's covered in tons of red bumps. Like it was, it was so sad. He's just covered in so many bumps and it had to hurt him. Yeah. And so it was a rough night last night. It was a busy night. We were building and Huck was getting eaten alive by ants. So yeah, that's my story time for the day. So now we are together leaving the house as a family because I wanted to go look at some stuff at Hobby Lobby. And for how excited I was to live next to a Hobby Lobby, now that I've actually been to one, I find them kind of disappointing. But we're going there anyway because it is actually the only like real craft store in this town. So we're gonna go and price out some stuff. So we're sitting here in the car driving and
she thinks it's funny.
Justin was like, what if I die in this surgery? And we're talking about like, very casually actually talking about like my life post Justin. And the thing he chose to say in this very lovely moment was, you're gonna have to find yourself another sweet daddy. Like, what? Lincoln's like, that's so funny. Yeah, is that funny?
I'm telling you, you'll be lucky to find somebody that's half as cool as I am.
Half as sweet a daddy as you?
Half as sweet a daddy as I am.
Like what? What does that even mean? Don't tell me, that doesn't sound good.
I don't know what it means.
Lincoln, you don't know it yet. It's gonna be your favorite place as a girl growing up in the world.
That's definitely not true.
Just kidding, it's gonna be Home Depot. This will be a close contender for you.
I think it's gonna be something like Moto Zoo.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
She doesn't even know what MotoZoo is. She's already spent like half her life in a Home Depot though, so that's a good contender. We are here in the batting section, and my plan was to make our own couch cushion cover things, and to buy all 7 that we need is about $350 from Target, but to make all mine is $340. So I think we're just gonna buy them, and then I don't have to go through the process of making them to save $10. So I think we made up our mind. And Justin's feeling sick, so we probably have to go. This was a good 5 minutes. Yay! Good job! Can you do it? Clap. Yay! Good job!
Hey guys, we are driving again.
Unfortunately, it's not a drive we planned so early.
No, so we were waiting till today for me to call Duke Hospital and figure out what time my appointment's gonna be on Thursday, which is tomorrow. Turns out my appointment is at 8:30 in the morning. So we decided to go up tonight and get a hotel room and stay the night. Otherwise we'd have to leave at 3 or 4 in the morning to make it there. And it's not worth it. Especially because I'm not sleeping. I got so much running through my head with this surgery coming up. I haven't been able to sleep, so probably wouldn't be a good idea to drive that early. So we're back on that drive again.
I'm so sick of this drive.
We've done it a lot, way too many times lately.
Yeah, really.
Lincoln's doing her thing.
She's watching Sesame Street and she's so happy right now. Well, I mean, she's zoned out, but she's content.
She was getting really fussy, so we put on Sesame Street for a little bit and then hopefully she'll fall asleep.
Because unfortunately this is extremely last minute, so I just ran through the house and packed a bunch of stuff. Oh, right. And it doesn't really line up very well with Lincoln's sleeping schedule, so we gotta keep her happy any way we can.
Ooh, this lighting is bad. Sorry, guys.
This is giving me like seizures.
So yeah, we're just gonna go find a hotel and sleep there tonight.
A lot. It's got like more color variation in it, and it's darker, so I'm hoping it'll hide little things that get dropped on it. And it was super cheap, so I was like, why not just get a rug and put it in our living room? So hopefully it looks good, because this one's definitely going in the trash today.